Hey everybody, you're most welcome to the channel. I am Seeds, the real African village life content creator, the East Africa's youngest YouTuber. I also do community outreach. I give foodstuffs to the elderly. Uh, I build for the homeless. Um, as of recent, we need to construct the borehole for the community as we figure out safe water for drinking. So, guys, that's all about me. Otherwise, I'm glad to have you on board. Today, I'm hosting somebody from America, and that is none other than Working Man's Revolution. You're most welcome in the building. Can you tell us about yourself?
First, I wanted to thank you very much for inviting me on. I really look forward to chatting with you and your community. Um, Here in America, I raise cattle. I have several other different animals that we raise, ducks and geese and all kinds of different other animals. But I'm primarily a rancher here in Northwest Wyoming. So.
Okay, that's good. How is life over there in USA generally?
Generally, life is pretty good depending on where you live. Where I live, it's the pace of life is very slow in a small community. Um, in the larger communities, I think they're being hurt more by inflation and things like that. But where I live a very simple life, just with the animals and the outdoors, and we're doing very well.
So, guys, in case you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button so that it can reach to everybody. Okay, my friend, what are the challenges you face as people living in USA countryside?
Some of the challenges that we face are the biggest ones would be we don't have direct supply for things that we need. So if we have a pipe break, for an example, we have to drive 35 miles to go to a hardware store, purchase the items we need, and bring those back. We don't really have the conveniences of a normal life where you can just go get gas or you can go to the grocery store or whatever. It's everything we have is 35 miles away, so that's our biggest channel that we or excuse me challenge that we have to overcome.
Okay, do you think enough has been done to help the citizens in USA, especially in countryside? Talk about farmstead owners like you.
Yes, I think that there are a lot of resources available to us. There are multiple different options for assistance if you need it. Additionally, if you get in a really bad place, there are what we would call food barns or something, so that if we needed food, there would be a source available that we could get food. There are a lot of sources that help us with, say, for example, in the pasture. This year, we've got a lot of weeds, which is really difficult to get rid of this time of year. But over the winter, we'll spray and try to get those weeds killed over the winter. And some of these places will provide weed killers and different things for the livestock and for the animals. So
Okay. So, hope you guys are enjoying our live of today. I think it has been the great one. Guys, don't forget to share it to all your friends worldwide so that they can also enjoy. So, what inspired you to start a channel as a content creator on YouTube?
much like yourself, I think that people have this idea in their head of what it's like living in an African village, and that it's really far from the actual truth. And so myself, it was much the same thing. People have an idea in their head of what it's like for ranchers or even hobby farmers or different things like that. And so I'm trying to show them that you don't have to be rough with your animals. You don't have to know everything about your animals. And the more time you spend with the animals, the better off it is going to be for you in the long run. I'm trying to eliminate the idea that we're rough and just don't care about the animals, and that we do absolutely care about our animals.
Okay. So, guys, please smash the button so that you always get updated once we post any new video. You become the first one to watch. And don't forget to hit the like button. You can also feel free to chat with us. Okay. Can you share with us one other most challenge you came about when you started your channel?
I can. Um, my Probably the most difficult thing that I came across when I was first trying to start the channel is I would sit here at the house and I would write out a script, and this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to say. But cows are not as interested in the script. They cows just do whatever they want. So if you want them over here, and I'm going to show the animal doing this or that and pointing things out, and the cow walks up, excuse me, walks away, it makes it really difficult. So it took me a while to just have an idea in my head and go down and just try my best to get my point across for the day. But that was one of my biggest challenges.
That's very funny. So, guys, I continue to welcome each and everybody to the channel. I am Seeds. Guys, today I'm hosting American Friend, and that is none other than Working Man's Revolution. Please stay connected as we continue our today's video, the great one. Okay, what keeps you motivated to continue creating content?
Um, what keeps me creating is probably the animals themselves. I ever since I was a small child, I loved spending time with animals, and I enjoy going down there and spending time with them. So it makes it super easy to just go out, walk amongst the herd, see something's going on, try to show something that's unique or different, and just spending the time with them. I really do enjoy spending time with my animals.
Oh, that's very amazing. Okay, my friend, can you kindly tell us 5 things about you?
So I can. Let's see. One of the things would be that I'm very strong-willed, um, meaning that if it's a job that should probably take two or three people, I seldom ask for help. So I'll try to get it done by myself and not bother other people because I know everybody is busy. So I'll try to do things myself. Um, Very independent, same thing. I try not to ask for help. I I have a very specific way that I like working with the animals, and so if I would rather do it by myself than ask someone from outside who may not do the things the way that I would normally do them. Um, I find working by myself to be no problem. I've got the cattle out there and it's just me, and I feel very comfortable doing that. I'm a good problem solver. So cows are terrible on fence. They'll be standing in grass that is knee high and it's beautiful and lush and perfect, but they want to lean on the fence to get the weeds that are on the other side of the fence. I'm not sure if you have goats or something like that, but it's just this the way the animals are. So it's funny because I have to constantly repair and solve problems that they've created in doing leaning on fences or leaning on different things. And I keep terrible records. That's I have an app on my phone. I can tell you the date the calves were born. I can tell you probably in the time frame when they were vaccinated, but I'm a terrible record keeper.
Okay. So, our viewers, you're tuning in to I Am Seeds, the real African village life content creator. But you see, today is the great day that I'm hosting someone who does the cattle keeping. For me, I do the real African village life content where I show you the cooking, the digging, uh, the community outreach, when I'm giving foodstuffs to the needy, like everything in its real nature. But today, I'm glad to host Working Man's Revolution. Okay, Working Man's Revolution. Can you tell us what's what is the most interesting thing about you, a content creator, from your own perspective?
Um, I I think that the working with the animals is very interesting for me because, as I stated earlier, they don't just stand still. I can't just kind of put them in a pose and okay, you stay right here. They Many of the cows will come to me. The other ones that I want to show will walk off, and it's an interesting lifestyle. It really is. I spend a lot of time over there taking care of the animals, and for me, it's very interesting because never are there 2 days that are exactly the same. Never.
Indeed, it's very interesting. I wish I also had one cow. I also take it to the farm. I look after it.
Right.
That's the real life and the good one.
Right.
Okay, okay. How do you handle moments you doubt and setbacks in your career, basically as a content creator or at your farmstead?
Probably one of the most difficult things during the winter is we calve a little later than everyone else. We do that so that the weather is increased a little bit. It's warmer, and so it's easier on the calves. Um, Many times, if you calve in January, it's very cold, and their ears will get frostbite, and you'll see some of them may be missing part of an ear that got frostbite really bad or something. So we try to avoid that the best we can. But in doing that, that means that our calves that we're weaning off of the cows are in a small career I'm sorry, are in a small corral, and so they don't really have access to water. So every morning when it's like that, I have to go to the creek. I have to have a bar. I have to break ice, break a hole in the ice, and then put a pump in there. And I have to get water to them that way. I have to make sure all their tanks are broken and that they have access to good, clean water. And there have been many times when it's 30 below zero and I really don't want to go break ice. It's nice and warm in the house. I don't want to go outside, but I know that I have to go feed and water the animals and make sure they are taken care of before I am taken care of. So I've wanted to give up on that part several times. I just can't do it. So
Really, it has been so amazing to host you today. Imagine. I had missed a lot. I had missed to know more things about America. If I was somebody watching right now, I would also host somebody from America.
Good.
You have very interesting things there. Okay. If somebody is watching you right now, why should they really check in and subscribe to your channel?
I think my channel has a lot to offer, especially for currently right now in the US, we're starting to see people moving out of the big cities. They want to grow their own food, they want to have their own beef, they want to have their own milk. And I think that I provide a lot of information to these people who are interested in it's called homesteading here. I'm not sure what it would be called where you are, but there are a lot of people that are interested in homesteading. So I show a lot about the animals and different ways about producing food, different foods, and even in a limited area. I noticed the other day in one of your videos, your soil is really, really nice. And where I live, the soil is really, really rocky and rough. So I have to do raised bed gardens. So they anyone interested in my channel can watch. Oh well, I we have poor soil, so I see what he's done in doing the raised bed gardens or working with the cows, or how do I move the cows if I don't have horses or things like that. And we don't own horses and we don't use machinery, so I think it's very helpful, beneficial for people who are trying to get started.
Oh, that's also very interesting. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like this live stream. You blink, you miss. So, what you only need to do is to keep connected. You keep your eyes on the screen. Okay, my good friend, can you share with us the moment when you were nearly giving up and what kept you going?
Um, we would we would have to go back to winter, and I was trying to break ice, and the water had frozen way up above, and so I didn't really even have water. So I had to become very creative, put a tank in the back of the truck, go fill that tank, take it over and fill the troughs. And it was 30 below zero, and it was really difficult. But the animals always keep me coming back. The love that they share with me is worth every minute.
Okay. In real life, if you restarted your journey, what could you do differently today?
If I were to do something differently today, I would make sure that I had things set up a little bit better than I did. Um, we started out with, I don't know, 15 cows or something, and we had them pasturing at one place that got changed. Now we had to move them to another place, which meant we had to haul hay and a lot of different things that go with the cattle. We had to change and move. Along with that, we had to get a better pump system to ensure we can get water to them in the winter. I got an ice auger to break ice, and a lot of things like that are very, very handy in my situation. A lot of people won't have these issues in like the southern part of the United States, but for here, it would have been easier if I'd had all the tools to start with.
Okay. How has your YouTube family influenced your journey?
Improve my journey. I'm sorry. Um, I think I get a lot of support. I've been surprised. I didn't expect so much positive feedback. People like yourself, and there are several viewers who are very supportive. I don't receive much in negative comments or anything like that. And so seeing those comments, interacting with people like yourself or other people has really given me the drive to continue moving forward. And I really enjoy interacting with my audience.
Okay. So hope you guys, each and everybody is enjoying this live. Okay. My good friend, can you tell us what milestone are you most proud of in your journey as a content creator as well as a farmstead man?
Boy, that's going to be tough in my journey as in the YouTube content creator. I've I think because I know it's going to sound very, very poor, but I have just over 300 viewers. But in all honesty, I was not sure I was going to get anyone interested in what I was doing. So even just the 330 or so viewers, it feels like a large accomplishment to have people interested in what I'm doing and the channel growing. And let's see, what was the second part?
Okay. I see you're a joyful man. You give attention to detail and respects everyone. A good example is Miss Seeds, the really young African village YouTuber. You have give audience. How do you deal with negative comments?
Overall, I'm a pretty upbeat and positive person. I try to be friendly and happy and joyful with everyone I come across. I've received a few comments here and there that have been negative, but I try not to return the negativity. I try to remain positive and return if they say something negative, I try to turn it so that maybe they can see it in a different light, so that they can see that maybe what they thought was a negative is something more positive. I try to be a positive person all the time. So
That's good indeed. We need to keep strong because there is no straight path to success. I
right.
agree with you. Okay, so I think I'm interested in seeing your farm. Uh, I don't know, is it near you so you can take us through?
I'm not right there right now. It was dark when I got up, so I just did it in my house. I apologize.
Okay, no
It's
problem.
it would be like a 10-minute or 12-minute drive to get over there. So,
Okay, I think me, I can take you, then I show you around our home, around our real African village home.
very good. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. So, guys, I think if we can take a look, we move around. This side, we are experiencing rainfall. It is the season where we are growing beans, where we are growing millet. As you can see here, this is the millet garden. And here, this is how we do banana plantation. Is it the same way you do it, my friend?
Yes. I loved all the trees and the bananas and everything. Beautiful. I asked you the other day about them.
You mean you also have the bananas?
No, We do not have bananas. Our climate is not good for raising bananas. No.
Oh, but do you eat bananas?
Yes, of course. Yes.
I thought that once you come to Africa, you will fail to enjoy, but now that you can eat, that's good. So for us, we do mix. We mix the farm. You find we have the banana plant. We have here the yams. You can see this is the yam. We also grow the Irish potatoes. Like everything is good. Then we also plant here the elephant grass, which is eaten by the goats, cows. Actually, what do your cows eat? What do they feed on?
Primarily on grasses. We have a couple of different grasses that is kind of blended in the pasture, and that's what they eat.
Oh, okay. Now for us here in African villages, once the banana grows, this is how it looks like. And then we have to put the stick you're seeing to give it some.
Hmm. That works very nice. What a great idea.
Yeah. And then we also have here this type of vegetables. For us, we call them sunflowers. I don't know. Do you also have the same?
I'm not sure if we have the exact same thing. We raise sunflowers, but they primarily produce a big head with seeds.
Oh, for us, we plant these. For us, our local dishes sauce is beans. So we mix these greens to make a good sauce.
Okay.
I was talking of beans planted during this season, and here they are. We also mixed some maize, as you can see.
Yes.
Our garden really looks very nice.
Yes, it does. I'm
So,
jealous.
is it rainy or sunny weather that side?
Right now, the last couple of days have been sunny and clear. We don't get a lot of rain, which is problematic for us.
But is it the real time for planting? Like, is it the season and you tell us what you plant?
No, it's not the season right now. Right now, the amount of sun we get each day is getting smaller and smaller. So we're harvesting much of what we have. I have a couple of raised beds of green beans. I have some regular sweet bell peppers. I have some jalapeno peppers, which we use quite a bit of. And then we have some asparagus and strawberries.
Oh, that's good. Okay, when it is the season, which vegetables do you plant? Like for us, we plant beans here. So for you, what do you plant?
Yes, we would. I do two different varieties of beans, and then I'll plant peppers, sweet and hot. I will plant onions, things that we use on a very regular basis.
Oh, I normally watch your videos. You have a lot of animals on the farm. Can you tell us which type do you keep? You keep cows only, or you have goats, or you have like that? Can you tell us?
We have the cows over at the primary pasture, but then here at the house, we have a couple of different types of ducks. We have runner ducks, call ducks, and a couple of others, and then we also have geese as well.
So, me, I have here my two piglets, as you can see.
Ah, very cute.
I wish to also have cattle on the farm one day, and I know God will answer that prayer. I also keep poultry, as you can see, but I just opened for them, and now they are outside. I cannot find them. They are
Right,
they are in free range system looking for food.
right, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and here in African villages, the security is not tight, and so we have to keep the dogs for security purposes. Like, if I can show you one here, let me show you mine. Mine is
Okay.
called Braddock. Is a female. She's called Braddock, and here she
Okay.
is.
Oh, I've seen the pup in different videos as well. She wants to get off the leash and run a little bit.
Do you also have the same?
Yes, I have a dog, but she's not in here yet. She's not woken up and gotten out of bed yet.
I wish she was around and would show us.
Oh, she's not down here yet. So,
Okay, my friend, lastly, what can you tell people viewing and listening to us?
I hope that I Am Seeds has showed you a different side of life in a small village in Africa. And I hope that I've been able to show you that people raising livestock here in America are not cruel to their animals. We love and care for them much like we would our family members. Those are the things that I would like to portray to you, get across to you. And if anyone has any questions of me, about what I'm doing, or if they are interested in getting started, please reach out to me and I'll be glad to help.
Okay, so what other platforms apart from YouTube uh, people can find you?
I'm just starting an Instagram page, but I don't have anything on it yet. And I'm getting my Facebook page established as well, but it's not really up and started yet. So those two are coming. I'm working on those two right now. Primarily, my focus has been on just YouTube. So,
Are you also on TikTok?
oh, are you?
You're on TikTok.
No, I'm not on TikTok. No,
Why not there?
I haven't gotten it taken care of. I'm trying to work toward it as well.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for the love and support you have really shown to us as the family. Please go, guys, go and subscribe to his channel.
And don't forget to subscribe to your channel as well.
You can just email us, so we can also join you on the family. We do very good videos. Everybody shows their real life, as others are also enjoying. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this live video. So, my good friend, can you say a goodbye to the family?
First I would like to thank you very much for having me on. I'm not sure I'm worthy of being on your channel. I'm just kind of a simple person, but for anyone who watched, I'm very thankful for coming to see us and listening to what we have to say. And I look forward to doing another one in the future.
Okay. Is there any other thing you would like to know about me?
I would like to know, there's so many things that I would like to know about you. Um, how much you're growing so many things. How much area do you have that you're growing these things? I know you're planting maize. I know that you have other things. How much land do you have that you're able to plant?
The land?
Yes.
Uh, you know, me, I'm still a daughter. I'm not married, so I'm home with my parents, but I don't have land. But I just use the retro I have then to create something big for me so I can enjoy it tomorrow. Like as you've been seeing in my videos, I keep poultry, pigs, goats. I just only miss on keeping a cow one day, like as life goes on. But the most thing that is on my head as of now, we really miss on safe water for drinking in our community. So that's why uh, a good Samaritan, one of my followers, opened me a GoFundMe link. So I'm running that campaign so we join our hands together. We construct a borehole for our community because we are on a high risk of getting water related contaminated diseases. And so I'm calling upon each and everybody worldwide. We join our hands together. We construct a borehole to our community so we can get safe water for drinking. And as well, I do community outreach as you have been seeing in my videos. I give foodstuffs to the needy. I need to build shelters those who do not have. Like as you can see, above doing all those things, I'm not yet monetized. So, like, I pray to God one time if I get monetized and I start owning my own money, guess what would I do to this community? So, guys, kindly support me. Any other thing you would like to know about me?
No, I think we're good right now. How many animals do you have? What animals do you have? And how many do you have? You have piglets and chickens,
As of now, I have the piglets. I have only two piglets.
right?
I wish to have more. I wish to have like 20, then I have the hens. They are also about to 20, but they have no shelter. I had 40, but I lost about 20 because of the poor shelter. I have not yet got enough funds to construct for them shelter. So I'm still praying to God if I can get funds, then I construct for them a good shelter. I keep more like 100, then like in
Right,
time I start supplying eggs to the needy. They need our help. They have no food. So, like, when I have my eggs, I also give them, I sell, I buy them food, like that, and life goes on.
right.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Now, are your piglets a male and a female, or are they both male, both female?
Oh, the, there is a female piglet and a male piglet.
Are you planning on breeding them?
The names,
No, no.
uh,
Breeding them so that they will have more piglets.
they are still young. They are still young, but I will do it if they grow.
Yes, good, good.
Okay. So, I'm happy to meet you, my friend, here on live video. And I continue to welcome each and everybody to this live. Thank you so much for being part of us. In case you're new, please guys subscribe to our channels so that when we post a new video, you are the first one to get the update. Guys, me, I operate on YouTube and Instagram, but I've been operating on YouTube only. I just opened Instagram account as of recent because I'm forced due to the fact that I need to push on my GoFundMe link. So you can also follow me on my Instagram page.
I really want to thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure, and I have huge respect for you and for what you're doing on your channel. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think now that I have many things to do here at home, so I'm sorry if I could have not given you enough time, but thank you so much for being part of the video. I think now I can say goodbye to everyone, and don't forget to stay connected because we are bringing you more. And if you feel like you have liked this video, you can also hit in my email box. We do one. Uh, as we continue to push on our journey, we shall reach there. And your presence is my great pleasure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much as well.
Okay. See you in my next videos.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to you later.
Okay.